Hello Capricorn, Turquoise Tarot here with your reading for April 2017. I hope you're all doing well. I wish you all much love and light in the coming month. Just a quick reminder that I do have a special still going on for my private readings. So if you purchase a 20-minute reading, you get an additional 15 minutes for free. If you purchase a 40-minute reading, you get an additional 10 minutes for free. And you can choose to utilize that time to either ask an additional question, or you can ask me to simply elaborate on your initial question for your reading. If you're interested in a private reading, you can contact me at my email address below. And you can contact me via my website, which is also listed below as well. The PayPal option for the reading is via my website, and you can find that on the homepage. If you're interested in making a donation to the channel, which is always greatly appreciated, I'm going to post the link for that below as well. And for those of you who have liked, commented, subscribed, and shared my videos, I appreciate you and I thank you so much. With that said, let me go ahead and get started with the reading for April. Now, this first spread is going to be a general reading, and then I'm going to do two additional spreads for love, one focusing on singles and the other on couples. Let's go ahead and look at what's coming in for the general messages for Capricorn for the month of April 2017. We have the Seven of Wands, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. At the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Pentacles. And as I was shuffling, as you could see, there was a card which fell out, which is the Five of Cups, and we're going to leave that there and see how it resonates with the other cards. So let me go ahead and just look this over, and we'll see what messages are coming through here. And I apologize for the fan. I'll try to speak louder so that you can hear me over it. But let me just look over the spread here and see what I'm getting. So I feel like there's a family issue that's going on. I don't know if it's a partner. I don't really feel like it's a partner. I feel like it's a female that you're dealing with. If you're a female, there's a if you're a female, there's a fellow female in your family that you're dealing with. This person can either be an air sign, that would be an Aquarius, excuse me, an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or they can be a water sign, that would be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. I feel like there's been some back and forth, I want to say, words. I want to say that this person maybe hurt your feelings or you hurt their feelings in some way. This doesn't have to be a sibling or a family member, but in some capacity it has to do with family or a family dynamic or situation. So there's another female that I feel like maybe you haven't gotten along with in the past. You've had to stand your ground with this person, kind of defend yourself, let them know where you're at and what you're about. But I feel like in the month of April, there's an opportunity here for the two of you to successfully work together to come to an agreement of some kind and have a strong financial, either a financial or physical new beginning. So if this is, like maybe you own a business with a family member, or you run a small business with a friend who is like family to you, that could be a possibility. perhaps you've had some outs in the past, but this month I see that there's a new creative spark. I see there's a lot of innovation in the month of April, and I see you both being successful in achieving what you want and getting what you want in the month of April, to have like a very strong financial month in the month of April. So if this is a business partner, things look really good for you. This Ace of Pentacles, though, it can also just represent a new beginning in your relationship, because Pentacles do represent things in our material world, and a relationship can be that. It adds to our material life. So there's a new beginning here with this female, whether it's an air sign or a water sign. I do want to clarify, though, this Seven of Swords here, because I'm kind of feeling like maybe this, if you're dealing with the water sign, I feel like there's some deception here, or you can be deceiving someone as well. But let's see what's going on here. Let me look at the Seven of Swords with these are Gypsy Oracle. I don't know if I said that yet or not, but I get a lot of questions about these cards, so let me just clarify right there. These are Gypsy Oracle cards. Let me look. Seven of Swords. Okay, so I feel like this person you're dealing with, I feel like there's a pleasant surprise here with this person. It's unexpected, right? And I feel like you may question whether or not they're sincere in wanting to work together or wanting to make things work between the two of you. And they are very sincere. So I don't feel there's any real deception going on here. It just looks like a month where you're going to be able to reconnect with someone and have a positive outcome. Let me look at this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there was some type of agreement or something that went awry in the past. This relationship went awry in the past. However, we're reevaluating it with the Old Woman card, and we're coming to a better conclusion with the Ace of Pentacles. We're making progress. Substantial progress, actually. Let me look at the Five of Cups. I feel like you're focused on this person hurt me in the past. I don't know if I want to work with them again, or I don't know if I want to reconcile. But it's going to happen, and it's actually going to be a very beautiful thing. So on the Five of Cups, where we have the hurt and the sadness and the loss, there's, look, a new communication, positive communication coming in. I almost feel like this person's talking about traveling to come see you. They somehow are in a better financial situation, and they're wanting to travel and see you. Now, if this is a business situation, they're still, I mean, it's talk about, look, I have a new way to invest, or I have a new way to make money. Let's work on this together. There's a new creative spark to this, and there's success in this. So working with this person, you know, you may still be hurt from something that happened in the past, but it's going to have a positive outcome. So that's the general reading, Capricorn. Let me go ahead and look at what's coming in for my single Capricorns for the month of April. Dropping cards here. Give me a second. Okay, we got Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, the Lovers, Eight of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Hermit. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. Okay. So we have 2 sixes here, and I feel for me this talks about I have to say, because of the 6 and the Hermit, I kind of feel like you're dealing with a Virgo. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo from your past. I feel like either you're having a hard time letting go of this past relationship, or letting go of this person from your life entirely, or you're still like hung up on this person for some of you. But the 2 sixes independently, aside from the Hermit, I kind of feel like this is talking about your day-to-day life. I feel like you feel unable to date or unable to meet somebody because, I don't know, you don't feel like you either fit in or you don't feel like you can meet the right kind of person, and you're kind of questioning, is it me or is it society in general? Like, I'm not clicking with the right kind of people. But the cards are saying that you need to make a decision to get out more because you're not getting out enough. I kind of see you, either you're really tied up in other things, like you're tied up in work and other hobbies or whatever, but you're not really focused on romance or relationships or intimacy. And so the cards are kind of saying you need to come out of your own day-to-day activities and make time for relationships, and also you need to come out of your own head about relationships and feeling like you can't measure up, or like there's not anyone like you, or there's someone, you just can't find the right person. You need to stop that negative self-talk and make the decision to get out more. And I want to say you need to maybe look in a new environment. Let me see. Make the decision to, let's see. There's something here about online communication too, like social media or like a dating website. There's a lot that can be said for, the back and forth that you do on the social media with maybe a Virgo, okay, or someone from the past. But that past relationship with a Virgo is either not going anywhere this month, it's not progressing, okay, and you don't know how to handle that or reach out to that Virgo in any other way. You're not sure how you should communicate with them and let them know how you feel. Or for some of you, this is online dating but not finding satisfactory individuals. And again, the cards are saying you need to get out more. You need to go actually physically out and meet people. Because dating right now seems like a burden to you. It seems like, look, I already got enough on my plate. I don't know. Maybe, again, some of you are hung up on someone from the past and you're just kind of like, I don't even want to think about dating right now. For those of you who are interested in someone from the past, I don't see you really opening up to that person this month, but I'm going to use some clarifying cards to check on that, actually. But I just kind of see, I don't think this Virgo is emotionally either available or they're not emotionally connected to you in that way, in a romantic way. But let's see. And you know, for some of you, this could be the Virgo who feels this way about you and doesn't know how to communicate it to you. It could go that way as well. But you're just like, you know what, I don't even got the time. I got too much going on. I don't want to worry about, you know, dating and relationships. Let's look at the Page of Swords in the center here. I don't know why I can't shuffle today. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. So we have money, sickness or illness, and the foe. I kind of feel like on the Page of Swords, somebody again is communicating to someone from the past or wanting to communicate to someone from the past, but they're not confident that they will be well received because they know that things weren't left, either they weren't left on the best of terms, or you're worried that because you two haven't spoken in a while, you're worried about what kind of, you know, reception you'll have, or vice versa. Let's look at the Eight of Swords. I think you're wanting to start something new because you think it would be a beautiful blessing to have a relationship with this Virgo, but you don't know how to communicate it. You don't know how to get out of your own negative headspace because you're thinking this person's going to react in a certain way and you're kind of negative about it. Now, for those of you where this doesn't apply and it's simply about dating, I would say this Eight of Swords with these cards is, again, it's reminding you that you need to get out more, you need to see new things, meet new people, because it's going to be a blessing to you if you do. Okay? Some of you are just stuck at home and you're not really doing much, or you're so caught up in your current projects and work stuff that you're not really making an effort to get out there and date. Let me look at the Hierophant here. So the Hierophant is about opening up and expressing our wisdom, what we've learned in the past, in past relationships, but this also can represent marriage and moving up to the next level in a relationship. And the Hermit shining his light on the Hierophant. So I kind of feel like this is on your mind, this is what you're contemplating, but it's saying, again, if you want these things, you need to go out and get it, right? However, you're kind of in a negative mind space or head space right now because you're focused on the negatives of a relationship even though you want the positives. I think we have falseness and we have enemy here. So for some of you, you're so focused on, again, negative self-talk or pessimistic views that you're not able to just enjoy romance, enjoy the lightheartedness of romance and have fun with it. The point is to have fun. So the Hierophant's reminding you need to have fun when you're dating. Don't be so serious. Don't be so judgmental. Don't be so worried that this person's going to trick you or do you wrong. Just go out there and enjoy it. Just go out there and enjoy yourself. That's what it's about right now. Now, for those of you where, again, this is about a Virgo, I think this falseness and the enemy card is talking about how you're not being honest and open with your, in expressing your feelings. And this enemy card, if you look at it, this guy is kind of spying on someone in the distance. So I feel like you're kind of secretly monitoring this Virgo, and you're not being honest about what you're wanting, what you're desiring, but you know what you want and what you desire. And vice versa. Again, this could be someone feeling that way about you, okay? But I feel like this is a month where you are aware of it and you come to acknowledge it if it's you doing it, and knowing that you have to make a decision to either tell this person or move on from it. Okay? Let's look at what's going on for my coupled Capricorns for April. we have the Sun, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Lover, the Hierophant, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, overall energy is the Six of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Six of Cups. What am I saying? I've been saying Pentacles too long. Okay. Coupled Capricorns. Some of you are taking your relationship to the next level, and you will be either getting engaged or actually there will be a wedding ceremony in the month of April. So for those of you in which this applies, I'd like to say congratulations. For some of you, you're learning that either you're pregnant or there will be a birth in April. So for those of you where that applies, I'd like to say congratulations as well. Definitely, with that said, we see a new beginning in your relationship with your partner. You know, when we have the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles on the opposite side of the reading here, these are two very positive cards. They're always bringing light and positivity to a reading. So I feel like something you've secretly desired in your relationship is finally coming to light, and it's coming to fruition. And I want to say for some of you, well, I'm just getting wedding. Like, I don't know why, but I just keep getting wedding. And I want to say that for those of you who are getting married or getting engaged, this is a relationship that has been spiritually blessed, because whenever I have the Hierophant and the High Priestess and I'm doing a couples reading, I feel like this is a couple that is spiritually connected. I feel like almost twin flame sometimes. Sometimes it's more just you are spiritually connected to this person. You are meant to be in each other's lives at this time, in this place. It's destined because there's something substantial that you two are meant to do together. So I think it's a beautiful reading. I think with this partner whom this applies to, this is a general reading, but for those of you whom this applies to, there's success in your relationship. If you're already married, have children, you're settled down, this is a good time for you two to spend time together and be romantic and be intimate and reflect on what you've built together already in the past. There's something here about reconnecting romantically and having a lot of intimacy, and I want to say fun. Maybe you're talking about going somewhere, but financially you just don't know if you can afford it right now, you know, but you want to go somewhere as a couple in the summer, or you know, even in the month of April, and you just want to get away and enjoy one another. Try to make that happen, because I see it's going to be beautiful if you do. Let's look at this with the Gypsy Oracles. I want to look at the Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, look. There's a transformation, and it's usually an ending in the beginning of something new, right? So for those of you where you've been talking about getting married, it's finally happening this month. We're moving to the next phase in a relationship. And then we have this reunion card and conversation card. This is the card of, you know, a couple joining together and the communication. So again, I'm getting some type of communication about a wedding. That's what I feel. Let's look at the Hierophant. Maybe he can confirm that for us. some of you, I think, were worried that you weren't going to get married. Maybe you've been waiting a while for this person to propose. But the outcome card is the consolation card. We're finally getting what we want. This man's been asking for this blessing for some time. We see his boat finally arriving and an angel blessing coming down, giving him what he's asking for. So some of you may have been waiting for a while to get this proposal, or you've been waiting a while for your wedding day to come around, and it's finally here in April. So that's very, very exciting. Let me look at the Six of Cups here as the overall energy card. So for those of you who are reigniting your relationship, you've been married for some time, this is a good month again to do that. And I want to say this card, the Room card, talks about intimacy, melancholy. So there's been some maybe, things just doing your day-to-day and not really focusing on your partner. The month of April is a good time to heal that and bring back that intimacy, to spend time together and overcome that boredom that you're feeling. Really spend time reconnecting with your partner and remembering what brought you two together in the first place. Doing things that you both enjoyed doing maybe years ago, or going to a restaurant that you haven't been to in a long time. Maybe the first place that you met, that kind of thing I see you doing this month, and it's going to be very beautiful. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please like, share, and subscribe if you did. And again, if you're interested in a private reading, please feel free to contact me via my website or my email address in the information box below. And I wish you all a beautiful month, and I will see you soon. Bye.